Craig McCoy has been working full-time for his father's company, McCoy Sons Tiling and Excavating, since he graduated high school in 2007. Started in 1994, McCoy Sons provides water management solutions for agriculture and residential customers in the Midwest.
McCoy Sons does pattern tiling to anything water management related, as far as rebuilding waterways, block flumes, pattern tiling to drying up wet spots with the trencher. We offer leach fields. We do basement drains, new basements for new house construction. We can do the residential work as well. This project is a 575-acre watershed. We started off with a 24-inch dual wall, and it went exactly 1 mile long down to it finished as an 18. There's two different landowners here, each have 80 acres. And it worked out extremely well because the main was going to be installed regardless, and both of them wanted to pattern tile, so they both put it in wheat, and we were able to get down here because we live 45 minutes from here, so it's not easy bringing all this stuff down here. It just worked out extremely well being able to do a 160-acre pattern tile, as well as doing the main.
McCoy Sons has been using Springfield Plastics tile since 2009.
During the fall of 2009, there was a bit of a pipe shortage. We did not have a plow, and we couldn't get pipe. There was some days that we were sitting because we didn't have pipe, and we went to Springfield Plastics, and they took care of us from the get-go. First thing that comes to mind is the consistency of the quality. When they bring pipe to the field, I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to call and say, hey, my rolls are damaged or anything like that. The quality is always there. It's a nice peace of mind knowing that you don't have to worry about the pipe with Springfield Plastics. What I really enjoy about Springfield's dual wall is the bells and the snap collar, and that just makes installation go so much smoother, where you don't have to worry about putting screws in the pipe or it coming apart.
McCoy Sons also considers the agronomic and environmental impacts when designing their pattern tile plans.
When I'm designing with the contour lines, it works out the best with getting the optimal depth where you want it. It's good for the soil because you get a water table, consistent water table. We do 3.5 foot, so everywhere the plow is going, I typically like to be 3.5 if you can achieve that, rather than just going back and forth like everybody's seen before. You're 5 feet here and 2 feet there. You don't have a consistent water table, and it's not good for the soil, and you're not really giving your customer a good product, because where the tile is shallow, you're losing nitrates and fertilizer, and you name it, is going into our streams, and that's what we're trying to avoid. The service with Springfield Plastic has always been great, from anywhere from my salesmen to the girls down at the office. They always call and confirm loads. What I order is what I get, when I need it. And it's just a really good peace of mind knowing that the pipe I need is where I need it. It's something you don't have to worry about with Springfield. I keep going back to the quality. There's no blowouts. There's no connections in the rolls. You can grab a hold of that pipe, and it's nice and firm, and it's flexible. You can squeeze it with your hand. It really feels like you have a good pipe that you're able to work with. Somebody going into the business that's never really tiled before, wondering what company to use, honestly, you probably just got to try them out, and Springfield hands down sticks out as the best. As far as the roll wrapping, it comes off the spool better when you're stringing. The flexibility and the way they wind it together in the shop, that all just makes a big difference in how smooth your day goes.